Hey guys, John Luxy here, back with our blind playthrough of System Shock 2. So I recorded this, well, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I typically record things in chunks just because I can't record every day. I wonder why was this red before? I feel like it was not. I don't know what that means. But I'm recording this like shortly after the last one. I got in the sauna, had a little relaxing time there, but I thought about some stuff while I was in there. First, it says access to decks 1 through 5, which is weird because deck 1 we didn't have access to the elevator, so whatever, I guess. Nope. Tab. In the meantime, so this is still being researched. Oh yeah, there's the strength booster. I had some thoughts. Right, so my thoughts are these. All the stats, all the different things. So I looked through the manual, and one, I was looking at the weapons, because I wanted to know if I put points into standard weapons, if it would become obsolete later. I'm still not entirely sure because I'm reasonably certain the manual doesn't actually tell you everything. It lists about 10 different weapons. But on the keyboard, or in one of the messages earlier, it said that it uses tilde through equal sign, which is 13. So there's more weapons than it tells us. And also, as far as like enemies, I'm pretty sure it doesn't list all the enemies there either. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with surprises. So what it did say, because I looked at the tips as well, and it said pick 1 or 2 of the weapon skills and focus on those. So it also said try and pair what you're putting points into with the weapon type or whatever. So if you're putting a lot of points into maintenance, you probably want energy weapons because of the increased capacity or whatever. Although maintenance is helpful for all weapons. So heavy and exotic, I'm not too sure about. Heavy, I assume, are like really powerful, like that grenade launcher we saw, but probably a rocket launcher or something as well. I think I heard a voice. But since we only have a couple different things right here, probably ammo is scarce, so I'm probably not going to do that. Exotic weapons are probably the same. I assumed they were alien weapons before, which she mentioned, Polito. She's like, oh, there's some artifacts or whatever. But in the, yeah, you can definitely hear a voice of some kind. In the manual, it talked about a EMP rifle and some kind of tranquilizer thing, which I assume focuses on organic or inorganic, respectively. And I assume those are the exotic weapons, which I would also suspect ammo is scarce for, which means probably not going to do either of those. Probably going to focus on standard and energy. Repair seems to be not super useful. Might not put any points. I might put 1 into that so that I could use that this laser pistol. Modify, I'm curious about, but I suspect that's not going to be super great either. Modify skill 1 required. Modify skill 1 required. Can I even modify? No, you can't modify the Sci-Amp. What about this? No. What about the wrench? Also no. How do I close this? And since cyber affects repair modifying hack, I probably won't put too much into this. Agility, I might, because it's weapon kickback. Psionics, probably not. I'll probably focus more on strength and endurance, which, you know, if these cyber modules are super rare as they claim, probably important to just focus on a couple skills. In this case, tech, maintenance, maybe some research, and maybe more hack, but probably maintenance primarily, and then some research, because I assume I'm going to need research for all these cool little things I'm going to pick up. Combat, probably just standard and energy. Because standard seems like, I mean, we have standard bullets, we have anti-personnel bullets, and armor piercing, so it seems fairly flexible. And then Sci, we're probably not going to use that much of, to be honest. So, I wonder how many... Does it take 10 to get our first level of modify? It might, but we're gonna hold on to those just because. And I think strength, that was the other thing, like the armor, it said there's light, medium, and heavy standard armor, which requires 2, 4, and 6 strength respectively. Then there's hazmat suits, and then there's powered armor, which is stronger than the heaviest standard armor, but requires energy. Might also be affected by maintenance. Could also be maybe require one of these other skills like heavy or exotic or something. Heavy weapons also require strength, is what it said. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm expecting that I probably won't... Like, my inventory is full. I probably won't be picking up a whole lot more stuff later. I honestly, if I'm going with energy weapons, I'll probably start using this and just ditch the wrench, assuming the rapier does not have some kind of durability. But I'll have to put points into agility, which might not be bad. Might not be bad, especially since it said there was... In the manual it said there was some sort of assault rifle, which I'll probably have to use, and agility will be good for kickback. So, we'll see. Also, the traits, it listed like 16 traits, which I think was all of the ones that we saw last time. And I kind of looked through, and I was like, you know what? There's sharpshooter, which does an extra 15% damage for weapons. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, killing robots gives you like little med kits that you can use, which do like 15. They heal 15 points. So, depending on how many more of these traits, which it looks like maybe 3, possibly 4, but somehow I think it's just going to be 3, maybe. And we might need cyber modules to upload or upgrade these as well. It's also possible, because there's still some space here, alien weapons. That's possible as well. But I think, like I said, we'll probably focus on standard and energy. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so now we need to take the elevator to deck 4. We're on 2. What happens if we go to 1? Elevator control panel. Hydroponics operations recreational. Let's try 1. Game saved. That's good. Oh. Right. Okay, so well, it said you couldn't use it to get to here, which is where you need to go, though. So we are going to have to go back here at some point, and I don't know what this lower level is. Is that where 3 is? I guess so. And, okay. Well, let's go to 4. Let's go to 4. Also, I suspect these activation keys, we're probably going to have 1 surgical unit per deck, which, you know, they're trying to get the Metroidvania thing again by having you need to go back and forth, and it's not, it doesn't really work out. I think that's why in BioShock they went with, since they're trying to do more of a shooter as opposed to a Metroidvania, in in BioShock, if I'm remembering right, it's you go from area to area and you don't really go back. You only go forward. The maps are pretty complicated, kind of like this still, but you know. All right, well, let's go. Operations 4. I assume we could go to these other decks, and it might behoove us to do so, but since they're going to be locked off anyway, we'll probably just go to 4, get our next little, you know, map marker or whatever. And also, this is probably a good place to, you know, play your MFDs or do whatever. I assume we're safe in the elevator. Maybe not. Maybe not, but I assume... I hope so. Okay. That's weird. Let's go to 2. Shaft inaccessible. Oh! Strange. Maybe we have to go from 2. 2 and 1 are connected, but 1 is not connected to any of the others or something. Let's try. Error, shaft inaccessible. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. Notes. Get to deck 4 to meet Dr. Polito. To restart elevators. Is there a different elevator I need? Or is it going to be like the original System Shock where I have to go to shaft the 3rd floor, then take a different elevator to 4? You know, the constantly spawning invisible slimes in a System Shock, that was kind of bullshit as well. But there you go. Let's check our map real fast, because this is the only elevator I know. This goes to the science wing. I guess we could try going to, maybe 3?
Damn, something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Okay, so I assume we're not going to be able to go to 5 either. Let's just try that real fast. Nope. Got it. So they do all connect, but you can't go. Fair enough. That means there's probably going to be more toxins and other stuff. Let's, well, okay. It did say game save, so that's good. How do I... Oh, I click to open the door. Great. You don't want to stand on this stuff. That's going to be a real pain in the butt. Alright, so far I don't hear any noise. Give me some bleach or something, you know? Presumably that door is open, but let's check this first.
Dick, I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it, made contact, and Muldoon and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoly's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
Interesting. They're psychic and manipulative. Oh, look at the cute little horrible worm. Mind worms or whatever. I must protect them. Alright, is there going to be a camera at the end of the hall? I don't see one yet, but I'd wager... Okay, what is these? Please tell me that's an OS upgrade station. What is that bubbling sound? Doesn't sound good, whatever it is. Computer console. Okay, I'm gonna peek around. Oh! Alright, so turret and camera. No good. Alright, where... Ouch. What happens if I get killed? Let's pull up the map. What do we have here? We have security and also security. No, this whole section is security. So what is that? Energy. What is the U? Upgrade unit. I don't... Can I zoom in? No. That's, It does look like there's a door, so I'm wondering if you'd be able to go around and hack. Let's, we'll save, because I'm probably gonna get killed, and I don't know if we respawn on this floor. Alright, well there was... Oh. Clever. 2 turrets. There you go, load game. Now, I assume that means they're open, that sound. Let's just run. I thought I saw a pistol. Can I just... Let's just... Yeah, we'll just hit escape. What happens if I continue? Oh yeah, it has to fade out. We'll just load. We'll just skip that. So basically I need to get to the door. Oh, great. Will they be able to hit me from... Yes! Both of them, actually. Alright. I guess I can run back and get some healing. I mean, I could use... you know, I could use... Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way yet. I can try going down here. The harmony is disturbed, huh? Is that a shotgun dude? Yes, it is. Oh. Okay, so I'm dead. And, I didn't... Well... There was another dude down there as well. I didn't see any sort of resurrection station, but I didn't get a good look. Or a, Should I equip my shotgun? What I...
Is there another?
Oh, yes. Bottle of liquor, I suppose.
Out of place.
Well... So, multiple enemies. Is that another shotgun dude?
Run.
Yes, it is. Alright, I need health. But I think before that, I really need to know... Oop, that's the wrong way. I'm gonna be super pissed if the elevator is, like, locked off now that I'm here. There's a security station. All right, what about up here? What is up here? Another camera. Don't know where, but we don't really have time to mess around. So, hey buddy, maybe I can get the jump on this dude.
No metal. Your flashy matrix. Your song.
Oh, we got multiple. Hey buddy. Well. Oh, good. I'm gonna get.
Your song.
Is not
I knew it.
ours.
Oh, okay. All right. No problem. Let's go to. Your song is not ours. Well, that's a shame. So first things first, with my 1 health and hopefully no death, I'm shaft block. Yeah, I know. Good. All right. Let's go to 2. And then where else? That's the resurrection thing. The other healing place was in science, right? So we don't want to go there. We want to go out and around, all the way down there. I wish, you know, it would be nice if there was a little more convenient one, but there isn't. I'm gonna be super annoyed if enemies are back. Alright, just be cool. If there are enemies and I just get shanked or whatever on the way to this healing chamber, then maybe I'll just use one of those first aid kits. I don't know. It's kind of weird. This is his whole lab. 5 nanites used. Works for me. It's not broken, but it's only level 1, so... Alright. It is kind of strange that when you know, enemies disappear super fast and anything they're carrying does as well. So like if you know, grab their shotgun and you throw it down... may as well. It's open already, but nothing wrong with open on both sides, I guess. But yeah, you know, you throw the shotgun down and that disappears, presumably, as well. Alright, well. Back to number 3, game saved. Oh, no!
Flash.
Okay. Let's, Hey, guy. Unload. We'll toss you. I'm fine with having both of those. I need to... I don't think I'm gonna be able to hack those turrets. Because the security's right there. I assume I'll be getting shot while I'm hacking security. You know, because it temporarily disables security, so presumably temporarily disables the turrets. Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna... Okay, I was like, oh, did it pause it after all? So then, I don't know how long security is disabled for. It's a possibility that... excuse me, there's another one right here. Probably run down there, disable it here, and then run back and around, and maybe hack the turrets then? I mean, I think they explode, so it's... Which dude was that? Probably the guy that's right here.
Is there another?
Speak of the many.
To us.
Alright, he did see me. I need you to come this way, though.
Come to us. Come
To us.
Oh, well, alright, that's acceptable. That is acceptable. I don't know why sometimes I let it go and nothing happens, and then other times I have to, like, click. But, whatever. I mean, there's still more of them. I hear them growling. There's the camera. Might be a good idea to...
You do not hide.
Yeah, we'll save over this one. That's fine. Alright, let's try this.
You do not hide.
Let's hope it's not specific to the area. Alright, talk to me. I assume we have to run. Ah. Alright, well. Come on, dude. I suspect you can click those as well, but if it turns black, I assume it just kills everything. Or in this case, activates security, which you don't want. What are the odds? 55%, so let's say 1 and 2, so it's... I was really hoping. 1 and 8, is that how that works? Ah. And you can kind of see where that one little minigame in BioShock, the same hacking minigame, came from. Although, I mean, it looked like this, but... it's gonna come up. Oh, come on. Wow, this is... good times. How many times have we done this so far? Also, I think Microsoft had that, like, the pipe dream or whatever, the little mini game that was basically the same thing as the hacking. Oh, so there we go.
Security system offline.
Okay. For how? Oh, okay. Yeah, you see the little timer there. It looks like about 3 minutes. So, all right, they're not attacking me at the moment. Fill up. Why not? What are those things? I don't know,
Life
but
grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
all right. So we can't hack it yet. Armor piercing. I guess we have no choice. And I'm gonna try whacking these things. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's got the worms. Wait, what? Oh, come on, dude. Where did you come? Oh, crap. So it's probably better just to shoot these freaking pods. But let's... Anti-personnel. There you go. All right, well. Nothing from the destroyed turret. Nothing from that destroyed turret. She said something about life grows within these walls, something womb. Grab another med kit, which is helpful. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, did he die already or disappear? Well, now we can drink. What is this? Oh, you! It's so hard to tell if they have a pipe or a shotgun. I mean, I guess he was running at me, so I should have known, but... Search corpse, nothing. What about you? What is this? An excellent pistol. That's annoying as hell. Well, we'll pick that up. It doesn't matter. Search the container, nothing. Nothing. Cigarettes if you want them, which I don't. What do we have here? Magazines? Nope, I'm good. Coffee cup? Nope. Yeah, and the security is coming back online any second.
There. The young ones are all aboard. Captain Diego and I have sealed off Deck 3.
He and I are now of one mind. Our bodies
Are changing too. Sometimes it hurts terribly.
And sometimes
It is marvelous. Something wonderful is happening to me.
Security system online.
Indeed. Alright, can I do anything with this? No. What about you? Ah. Yeah. There you go. All different types of ammo and stuff. That's good. And the armor, of course. Oh, got it. We got Psi upgrade, tech upgrade, but just those two for some reason. OS upgrade. Right on. We're gonna... Oh, got it. It just gives us another thing. Right, so that's the... Yep. So either this cyber assimilation, you can extract a diagnostic repair module from any destroyed robot, or where's the other one? Sharpshooter. Each shot with a ranged non-psionic weapon does 15% more damage. That's... It's going to be huge, right? Damage from radiation and toxins reduced by 25%. That's... I mean, a lot of these are good, but, you know, extra 20% benefit from all hypos. These could be good. Pack rat, I mean, once we get strength maxed out, unless it starts adding inventory spaces on this side, which it could. Movement speed increased, Increase all hand-to-hand damage. I mean, that's good. +2 hacking skill, applied only to security computers. But that might, you know, we might have to do this more often. And also now we require a hacking ability of 4 to hack turrets, which we're probably going to need. All items and replicators cost 20% less. That could be huge. But since I don't know how many more of these we're going to get, looks like potentially 4. But health from robots is huge. And then just straight up damage increase. Also important. So we'll go with this one to start with. That way, I mean, any destroyed robot. Do turrets count? And it's probably not anymore. No, what are these? Unresearched object. Well... Ooh. No, let's not do anything with that yet. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh, it left worms behind. That's gross. I need to find sodium or whatever first. And I assume the unresearched object is... I mean, hopefully not gonna kill me. Oh, that explains... Yeah. Hack, get to 4. Alright, well, for now at least... Let's save in a different spot. Here. Pull up our map. This is a whole big area, and so is this. Well. Regardless, let's explore this area. Because we're near... What do we have to do? What is our goal? Clear the biomaterial from the elevator shaft. That's vague. Version 1 research. Not installed. Swine hunter. Can I just use it right from here? No. Ah, wow, there's a lot of... Oh, I see. It's like spy hunter. Oh, you have to avoid the pigs. That's fine, whatever. Thought the flickering was something else. 2 options. Oh, hello. I don't see what's in there though, but... Oh no! Oh no! What are you? Oh, Jesus! What? Hit the stupid thing! Hit it! Cyborg midwife. Okay. Little ones need lots of meat. That's horrifying. We'll use one, I suppose. Was hoping she was a robot. Alright, so... Surgical unit activation key.
That the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
Whether airborne toxin A. So I assume we have to use toxin A and, you know, put it in the air, and then we have to find... That gives us access to a better one. Was that the lights flickering? That's no good. Nothing from you. And medical hypo and nanites. Cyber modules. Check everything. Sound is so important. I hear something else. Nope, not you. We want the... I hear something. It sounds like Shodan, actually, but... Okay. Alright, a broken... Can I not use it at all? Well, I thought I could right-click on it, maybe repair it. Oh, I see. You gotta bash the window.
Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call the annelids, treats inverted proteins as toxins. With the help of the replicator in the biological survey lab, I've managed to isolate some inverted proteins in a number of vials. However, the mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research. Once I do that, and mix the toxin into the 4 environmental regulators, well, things can only get better.
Inverted annelids. Right, which is, Polito said there was the annelid artifacts. So, alien artifacts. But interestingly enough, the inverted proteins is potentially similar to Mad Cow. A small beaker that's... We might need that, actually, but... Unresearched object. Well, okay.
Okay, stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Psi staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
Cool. So if I suspend my research on this, will I be able to resume it later? Because we need to research it. Oh, and 10. She gave us 10 modules, which is enough to get the first level of research. So we should be good.
Okay, the vials of Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
Works for me. A lab assistant TM implant. Oh, there's another. Oh, so this probably does research. And there's presumably another file of toxin. Lab assistant TM implant, trademark. Increases research skill by 1, burning up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. Lab Assistant is one of the least popular implants that Krygon manufactory sells, but a core market of grad students keeps the line afloat. Well, of course. All right, let's try suspending the research. I'm hoping it keeps it. Got it. It does. All right. Well, let's right-click this then. You cannot research 2 items at once. You must suspend current research before researching a new object. Help. No. What about research? There was something about research, right? Nope, I guess not. Well, I guess let's try suspend and then right click. This experimental toxin could yield information on human annelid interfacing, chemicals needed to research. SB, 2 of them, and V. Antimony. 2 of them, I think. And there are 2 antimonies on this one. And what is V? Don't know. Vanadium. And there's more antimony. So I might not have enough. Because I think I used one of them already. We'll have to see. Alright, what if I suspend you? Can I right-click on you? Yes, you're back. Okay, good. What about this? Long tube with interior cilia. This is the entire digestive tract of the grub. Chemicals needed to research CF and GA. Alright, well, at least for now, let's go down to... So there's that one. I don't have enough space, though. Not yet. What about these other ones? No. Let's put it... I'm gonna say Toxin A. Toxin A. Yeah, the shift key still makes you do stuff, but, you know. Tell me about my research. Well. Alright, in the meantime, hopefully we don't come across any more of those midwives. You know, and then maybe we can eat these things for, you know, or who knows. Recharge that stuff. Already, OS has already been upgraded. That's fine. Should I put another point into hack now? Maybe. That way I can get turrets. Or maybe not. Regardless, let's go to 2. Back to 2. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, me too, man. Oh, you. Oh, you dick! I was trying to... Oh, thank you for nothing. So they're just gonna keep spawning. Stay in the middle. Alright. Oh, wow, we're already at that time. Well... Well... Oh, man, I don't like... Alright, so we need... Do we have gallium in here? This is antimony. Oh, there is gallium. But we are basically full. Alright, well, we'll suspend... We just need 1 gallium for this. Alright, let's, drop this, I suppose. Come on! And then we'll, I assume using that means it'll, take less time to research. Oh, but also needed CF, son of a bitch. Oh, whatever. Oh, is CF Californium? In which case we might be good. Yep, there it is. Alright. So if we can... I mean, we might not need this. We might... Maybe it gives us psi points or something, in which case I'm gonna go pick up the rest, but... If it's just nothing, if it's just like, oh, you know, you do more damage to worms or something, it's like, yeah, whatever, just chuck it. Like the hybrid organ. It would be nice if you could do something with all of them.
Chemical needed.
Alright. Get some! I know, that's a little silly. But I'm gonna sit here and wait. You know, something else I was thinking about was sort of the developer's obligation to ensure that, or do they have an obligation to ensure that builds aren't shitty? You know what I mean? Like Deus Ex and the original Fallout and others that I don't know or can't remember worked really hard to make sure that no matter what build you had, there was a way through. You know, you could always pickpocket a key because this one dude,
Search complete.
you know, he had the key, but he, you know, wasn't really paying attention. So even if your pickpocket skill was like the worst, you could grab the key that you needed and get through the door. And, you know, a lot of games didn't do that. It was sort of, you had to try, and then when you couldn't get any farther, you had to go back and refine your approach, which some people like. I think just kind of wastes time and is not great. But, you know, having it so that, I would say if you have a game that allowed you to, maybe if I put all my points into research in this and I was still able to get through the game, or it made it a little bit different, I think that just adds to the replayability. You know, I'm willing to be wrong about this. If you guys disagree, you can leave a comment. I'm curious actually what people think. But Port's grub organ. While you have learned the vulnerabilities of this creature, they're so easily killed it hardly matters. Like all annelids, they are somewhat resistant to energy weapons. Annelid eggs often contain useful organs if you search them before they are destroyed. Analysis: genetically female, the annelid grub is the most basic annelid form. The creature's principally nervous system and musculature, the highly advanced for a worm nervous system, appears to be tied into a rudimentary psionic sense organ. While worm-like in appearance, the grub has no actual digestive tract, but is furnished with energy reserves at birth. When these are depleted, the creature shuts down into a dormant state, possibly until a further psionic trigger acts on it. The eggs that these emerge from often contain organs that might be extracted for useful purposes, unless the egg was destroyed in combat. Analysis: the grubs are fairly fragile, but can be somewhat dangerous if they close before you see them. In large numbers, they may prove a more significant threat. So I can't actually do anything with this. Can I right-click on it again? Annelid eggs often contain useful organs if you search them before they're destroyed. Oh. So that's what gives you maybe that thing. So you destroy them and they leave this behind, but got it. Well, there you go. Screw you. Strength booster, let's antimony. I wonder if these respawn. Where's the... Boom. We're going to need a couple of them. So we'll grab that second one.
Chemical needed.
Already? Vanadium. Well, maybe we'll... And vanadium was on the other floor, right? What about you? Oh, suspend this. Sodium. Okay, suspend you. How are we doing on time? Not great, but it's fine. All right. So yeah, now I guess we'll go. Since we're kind of in the area, do we want to go heal? Or maybe it would just be a better idea at this point to... Let's just see if we can get to that other place real fast. And hopefully not die on the way. Yeah, those things I don't like. We'll pull out the pistol. Pull out the pistol now, so if I run into one, I can just shoot it. Oh, hey, buddy. That's the shotgun, or is that the pipe? Didn't leave me anything, so I guess it's not super important. Alright, where to? This way, right? Oh yeah, it automatically switches to the best one. That's fine. Alright, remember there's gonna be... Ooh, I hear the chirping again. I remember there's gonna be a dude over here. Yep. And we need V. That's Y. Wait. Wait. Oh, no. Right. So you do need two antimony. Well, we'll see. We'll, I'm pretty sure I've only used one. We'll wait for a second. Why is this one depleting so much faster than the other one? That's weird, isn't it? And hopefully that's the last one. Oh, we can still move around. That's helpful, actually. So if I pull this up by mistake, it'll be like, and someone runs up, I could be like, oh, run away! Run away! Alright, hurry up, and then I'll read the thing. And then we'll stop. Oh, bar is filling up. It's so... I don't know. I don't know. Should I go to the... Yeah, you know what? Let's start moving towards... Because we don't have what we need for the needle thing. Goal is to get to the elevator, get to the second floor, and get healed. To the elevator. Oh, that's the dude, right?
The harmony.
Don't be a worm. Alright. I was really worried there was gonna be a worm. Well, resurrection stations, that's good. You know what, let's go to 2. Here you go, game saved. And we'll save again also for ourselves. And we'll just have to read it the next time. Alright guys, well that is it for today. Thank you guys. Oh, I can pause it, I suppose. Thanks for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. This is fun. Now that I've sort of accepted that it's more like a shooter, and have more of a plan, I think it's a lot more fun for me. Any questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me, leave a message, leave a comment, whatever. I do read all of them, provided YouTube or BitChute gets them to me, and I try and respond to everybody. So what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually back to the Fallout 4 Far Harbor thing. They have, instead of Nuka-Cola, they have these Vim machines, which is a reference to Moxie, which is a soda that was exclusively in the Northeast, the New England area. And even in game, they reference how Vim was bought by Nuka-Cola, similar to how apparently Moxie was bought by Coca-Cola a few years back. So will it still taste like battery acid? I don't know, but I was able to find a case. That's my unique positive moment. It was, it's so hard to find. It's like impossible. And I just, found it on Amazon. It was in stock. I was like, buy it now. Cause a few years ago I looked and I couldn't find any. And so finally got some. It won't taste good, but I'm going to drink it. So, I just wanted to remember what it was like when I had it all those years ago. that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.